Okay. Oh, before I start, like, share, subscribe, and also don't forget to comment down below. We can get more topics out like this weekly. Because my entire goal for the next few months is to give you guys more things to think about. Because I'm sure you're all tired of like the weird bullshit that most people usually tend to produce when they make these videos. I want to talk about something that's like rarely ever talked about, and people tend to misuse it a lot, and that is if it fits your macros. It's a Powerade, and yes, it fits my macros. It doesn't mean eat all the junk food that you want. It certainly doesn't mean eat KitKats all the time. Those who know me will probably laugh at this, but shut up. It means you have flexibility to basically eat the foods that you want, but also be able to interchange them with whatever else that fits within those macros. Yes, if it fits your macros is, in my opinion, is probably the easiest form of dieting that I've came across, because it allows me to be flexible with what I'm eating. I'm not eating chicken, rice, and broccoli every freaking day. I'm not eating like rice and veggies every day. If I want to eat a Kit Kat, I eat a Kit Kat. But I just got to make sure it's within my macronutrients. But also at the same time, you can't be eating junk food all the time. You should still be able to have a balance within your diet. So maybe you can have junk food, but keep it at 20% of your junk food if it fits your macro lifestyle. And then the 80%, try to make it be a little bit more cleaner. Like focus on your vitamins, focus on your minerals, focus on like your macronutrients, and make sure that they're going in there. Focus on your micronutrients, which are essentially your vitamins and your minerals, and then combine that all together and then create a well-balanced meal that you can still be flexible with. It doesn't mean if you're doing it, if it fits your macros, you have to eat clean all the time. You can maybe substitute some things here and there. If you're doing it, if it fits your macros, you don't have to like eat like crap all the time. You have to kind of find a middle ground, and that middle ground for me seems to be eating 20% of maybe some foods that I really enjoy, like Kit Kats, hence the Kit Kat jokes from earlier, and then eating 80% of the rest of my foods to be healthy with vitamins, minerals, good source of like protein and carbs, and like healthy foods, healthy whole foods. And this way it's balanced around. But if I want to change it for like 20% of some horrible shitty food, I can do that and not feel guilty about it. Because the one thing that I've noticed about dieting that people tend to do is like they're either all the way to the extreme or they're just not in at all. But if you were to follow if it fits your macros guideline, it should be able to give you a bit more flexibility. That'll make it easier for you to follow it. You know what I mean? So if it fits your macros does not mean you should eat junk food all the time. If it fits your macros does not mean you should eat clean all the time. If it fits your macros means you can now be flexible. You're flexibly dieting. So that's essentially it. If you like this, comment on the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Can You Lift, because I can lift all of it, even your feelings. Okay, Jake and just weights, only weights.